Hey, what's up with it? What's up, y'all? Hey, check it out, man. Probably like a week ago, somebody posted Duece Flame from IFG punched on 4 in the county jail, right? And now I don't think that was Duece Flame who posted that. I believe it was his people who got whatever story they got and posted it, you know what I'm saying, in favor of their homie, which is, it is what it is, right? So, when I first heard that story, I'm like, man, I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just like, I don't be too listen to them type of stories when you got enemies like that, because a lot of dudes be lying. I done seen niggas lie on niggas and say they got the best of people, whatever. So I was like, all right, we'll see how it goes. You feel me? And I wasn't really tripping on doing too much research on it, because it is what it is, right? So whatever, bam. I believe within like 24 to 48 hours, 4 Extras calls in, and he tells a whole different story and say that didn't happen, and then say he knocked out Duece Flame multiple times, you know what I'm saying, in front of multiple people, woke him up and knocked him out again. Now, when I heard that story, I'm like, that's kind of like extra out, but okay, now we got multiple people who actually in there collaborating, saying a story. You know what I mean? You got 5 different people saying one story who's actually in jail, rather than one person who's not in jail telling a story. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. So I ran with that story and went to the internet with that story, and I was like, hey, so y'all lying, bro? Because 5 people just came on here and said a whole different story. So y'all want to start lying, we can do, if y'all want to lie, I can call some people on here who can tell the truth about things that have been going on in that county jail. A lot of people don't want to talk about. Y'all need to retract all them lies y'all saying about the homie, right? Bam. Video go up. Whole bunch of calls, DMs, blah, 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 blah. Next thing I know, IFs tap in. You feel me? A few reputable ones, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say who, you know what I mean? But a few of them are on the main, you know what I'm saying? The main screen, you know what I'm saying? Who speak for certain things going in the area, whatever, right? So, they tap in. Not even tap in. One of them knows somebody I know, and, it was like a mutual tap in, like, that's what let me holler about whatever. So they tell me a whole different story, which is opposite to what 4 Extra said, right? I'm like, oh, okay. All right. Bet. Okay, so, but I was like I said, bro, see what I'm saying? It'd be so many stories to believe, right? So then I never told nobody that I talked to this person. I believe the same night, if not the next morning, next day, whatever, another Damu tapped in who got hold of my video and wanted to clear up some stuff, right? So I'm like, what up? Oh yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? That didn't go like that. And told me an opposite story of what 4 Extras was. And was actually pretty much the same story that the first Damu told me, right? And you got 5 more people over there saying one thing, right? So this is the thing, right? And they sound pretty convincing that they're telling the truth, right? So, with that being said, you always gonna have stories going which way, going this way, going that way. You feel me? Especially when you're dealing with, people who don't get along, who actually fighting, and they want to make their side seem like what it is, right? Now, I'm not on here to be biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here to be playing favoritism and taking side and, who I'm cool with and who I like and who I don't like, whatever, right? I'm just about the truth, facts, you know what I'm saying, principles, you know what I'm saying, and receipts, you know what I mean? So, I heard an internet thing from 4 Extras, right? And he had 5 people with him. I heard an opposite story from 2 different people who had multiple people with them. If I had to make a judgment, and I'm going to be real, no selective politicking, I don't see them knocking that dude out like that, waking him up, knocking him out, waking him up, knocking him out, and nobody talks about that. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I mean? Because certain things in that county jail happen, and y'all all know everything I know, who's been doing what, and the 6 savage stories, right? And that stuff, like, you know, be ringing bells through the city when stuff like that happened, bro. And none of them things happened. The first news that we got was that Duece Flame punched on 4 extras, right? So, I wasn't there. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't talked to 4 extras. I ain't talked to Duece Flame. I'ma just say the story of 3 knockdowns and 3 wake-ups, you know what I mean, with no repercussions, sounds a little bit, you know what I mean, fabricated. You know what I mean? And the story that I heard, that was the opposite of that. Was not the opposite of that. Was just that, you know, it didn't go how that was said. It didn't sound fabricated. And that's just what I take, and that's my take on it, homie. You know what I mean? But like I say, you got all type of stories come out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to get on here to clear my name and say that, you know, I don't know who was lying and who's not, because I came out and made a statement and said, hey, y'all making up stories and y'all lying. I wasn't there, and I didn't talk to personally nobody who was there. Everybody I talked to was outside, you know what I'm saying? So I'm here to clear my name and say I don't know who lying about what happened in there. You feel what I'm saying? Until I talk to anyone who witnessed it, anyone who was there, or anyone who participated. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know, it's a lot of stories that go on, bro, and people tell their stories to their people how they want it to be heard. And like I said, if it check out, it check out. If it don't, it don't. You know what I mean? But you know, free them dudes though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Free them dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing that somebody, you know, who was in there, a few people who was in there amongst, you know, some of these people ain't right. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say why they ain't right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hearing a few of them ain't right, and they need to clean that up, you know what I'm saying? But signing off, man, y'all let me know what y'all think, you know what I'm saying? I tried to keep it as fair, honest, you know what I'm saying, as I can with this video, you know, without taking no sides, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, free them dudes, man, and like, share, and subscribe. See y'all soon.